A very good morning to you out there. This is 32 FM 94.9. It's the morning of the 8th of September 2025. We bring you the major headlines coming out of the papers this morning. We'll also bring you the analysis and take your reactions. My name is Kenny Durutilu. I have the Punch newspaper, the Nation newspaper, the Premium Times, the Daily Post, and the Daily Trust newspaper. We'll start off with the front page of the Punch this morning. 𝐷𝐿 versus 𝐂𝐿. Union insists on strike, meets federal government. Others today. Police link 5 bodies found on a Lagos riverbank to cult violence. Or your landlord associate arrested over tenant death during rent fight. Angers fresh Boko Haram attack leaves 63 dead. Nnadozie named MVP keeps clean sheet on WSL debut. Ex-general tackles the FCC over forfeited 5 billion naira shares. Natasha to resume Senate after London trip, lawyer. No plan to short petrol unit to 𝐷𝐿 refinery. Naira strengthens to 1,514 per dollar, nears 5-month high. Insecurity Northern Forum demands service chiefs removal. Lending rates may fall as inflation eases. That's according to the CBN. Politics-related stories out of the Punch. Rhodes Viva's defection to ADC, hasty. LP. No consensus to unseat Tinubu in 2027. Lagos APC replies Tambuwal. Take some business-related ones. Investors target $668 billion infrastructure market at Lagos Expo. PFAs diversify into infrastructure, private equity growth. Right out of the Daily Trust, 𝐂𝐿 battle. Fuel transporters shut down petrol distribution nationwide. 2027, Wike finally subdues Fubara, hands Rivers PDP structures to Tinubu. 𝐷𝐿 wants to bring back slavery. 𝐂𝐿 says no going back on Monday strike. CSOs react to Edo government silence 24 hours after killing of NSCDC personnel. Abductions. 2027 NCF front. Labour rally Mahalu, Utomi, Jega, Falan and others for electoral reform. Nigeria is bleeding. Declare state of emergency now. Peter Obi. 𝐷𝐿, NATO backs 𝐂𝐿 to shut down petrol distribution nationwide. Nigerians witness total lunar eclipse. There's a video there. Talk about that particular story. DSS gives Sowore 1 week to retract posts, apologize to Tinubu. Fuel crisis, Nigerian government urges 𝐂𝐿 to halt strike and amid 𝐷𝐿 refinery dispute. People decide narrative on X, Elon Musk declares amid Nigerian government push against Sowore. Lagos doesn't belong to one man. Viva Rhodes Viva alleges federal government plot to establish one-party state. APC now dominant party in Enugu. Tinubu's minister, Anaji. Announce comprehensive 2023 election result before you leave. Atiku's aide tells INEC boss. Jibrin's expulsion final. No need for fair hearing. Kano NNPP. 2027 ADC can unseat APC amid mass failure. Southeast Forum. From the Daily Trust, schools resumes amid biting economy. How Boko Haram killed 63 in Borno. Survivors. Nigeria Daily, the cost of education at schools as schools are resuming. Elsewhere, from the Daily Trust, fuel scarcity looms as tanker drivers begin strike today. Gunmen kill 23 in Katsina, Kaduna, Kwara. Niger Plateau. Also, Obi killing of 100 persons in a weekend shows Nigeria is in full-blown emergency. Worsening insecurity in northern region unacceptable, Forum tells Tinubu. From the Vanguard, Lagos church attack, APC acting like terrorist organization, ADC. UN Atiku Obi Ndume rage over killing of 63 in Borno, demand probe. Dangote/Nupeng face off, federal government moves to avert nationwide strike. Hardship, shoppers battle supermarket attendants over billing scams. Adeleke to Ife, PDP stakeholders. Opposition trying to divide you. Profit taking persists as investors lose 833 billion naira in 4 days. 𝐂𝐸𝐿's 65-year retirement age for teachers. IPOB to federal government, stop linking, Kanu with ECPA. Release him unconditionally. I'll take some more. Falana backs Nupeng strike, urges federal government to call Dangote to order. Elsewhere, what Tinubu seeks abroad exists in our manifesto. Adebayo, SDP ex-presidential candidate. And lastly, only Jonathan can rally PDP to power in 2027. Utan, national chairmanship hopeful. We'll take a break now. When we come back, time for the analysis of the headlines. You stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
Kí ló ń sún ọpọ́n ìrẹsì jọ̀lọ́ọ̀fù lọ sípele ìgbádùn tó ga? Ṣé tí wọ́n bá sè é pẹ̀lú kóró náà fún adùn tó kà màmá yẹn ni? Tàbí tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó sàláàdì Nàìjíríà, èso kábéèjì, kárọ̀tì, lẹ́tùsì, àtẹ̀wà oníkíndìnrín díẹ̀.
Ó ní láti jẹ́ méjèèjì. Ṣe jollof rice rẹ pẹ̀lú adùn kóró náà kí o wá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́. Ó yá, jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀ oúnjẹ rẹ gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí. Lónìí, jẹun tó dáa.
Sórí ẹ̀, oníkálùkù pẹ̀lú tiẹ̀ ni o. Ojúmọ́ kan, ìdojúkọ kan ni o. O sì ní láti ṣetán láti kojú wọn. Ìyẹn nìkan ló lè fi rọ́nà lọ. Ìdí tí mi ò ṣe kí n fi oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ mi ṣeré. Ṣóyẹ oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ Peak mi tó ní àwọn èròjà àti okun tí mo nílò láti fi kojú ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan, ìdojúkọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Dáradára ní gbogbo ọjọ́ láti tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ Peak. Ǹjẹ́ o ti jẹ tirẹ̀?
Peak. Reach for your peak.
One day now, one day. What no go rest deep in. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you know they complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that won't stress you out. Let's shape your future. Access ARM is working for you. Access ARM is investing for you. To live a life that you dream for you. We don't go for your head.
Let's help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Crema.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Crema.
If not tea, Papa Garita.
Kivo Crema. Kivo Crema.
Kò bá jẹ́ 24, 29 tàbí 32 ṣáà ti fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wa lórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kàn tẹ 32FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much in love.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Malaria palava, malaria wahala. Sick today, fever tomorrow. Mama, she dey run kitty kata. Brother, make you make the right choice with Kezatem. If malaria, woto. With Kezatem, give malaria, woto. Kezatem, in on the tear pocket. Malaria go here and malaria go collect. Kezatem, give malaria, woto.
Kesatem, a combination of Artemether and Lumefantrine. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your medical doctor. Kesatem, your right choice for malaria treatment. Marketed by Kensington Global Synergy Limited. Please call our hotline on 0708 140 2414 for further inquiries.
Stay tuned to 32FM 94.9.
All right, glad to have you back with us. It's about 16 minutes to 7 o'clock. We delve straight into the analysis of the headlines on the paper's review this morning. My name is Kenny Durotilu. Joining me for the analysis this morning is Barrister Yomi Ogunlola. Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, Kenny. And good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning, Barrister. Welcome. Let's delve into some of the issues. I have a headline here. Dangote versus Nupeng. Union insists on strike, meets federal government. Others today. There's also another headline from the Vanguard. Falana backs Nupeng strike, urges federal government to call Dangote to order. I'll just give some details quickly. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana has called on the federal government to immediately intervene in the brewing industrial dispute between the National Union of Petroleum and Gas Workers, Nupeng, and the Dangote Petroleum Refinery over alleged anti-labor practices. Nupeng had on Sunday directed its members across the oil and gas industry to embark on an indefinite strike starting Monday. The strike, the union said, is in protest against a policy of Dangote Group which requires newly recruited drivers to sign undertakings not to join any existing union in the sector. What are your thoughts on the alleged anti-union practices by Dangote here, if proven true, of course, and if this clash, is this a clash rather between corporate power as against workers' rights?
Well, you know, there are laws, including international instruments, that allows workers to form a union and represent their interests. But what I have found in Nigeria is that private organizations appear to want to do away with that for reasons best known to them. And so far, not much has been done in that respect. A majority of the privately owned companies, particularly those owned by the Lebanese, the Indians, and what have you, try as much as possible to exclude labor activism within their operations. But what does the law say in Nigeria? And why has the law been asleep all this while? So 𝐂𝐈𝐒 has a reason to protest, this position, which is shortchanging the workers. I have had several briefs brought to my table of the injustice that is meted out to workers by employers, particularly in the private sector. Well, I think as things are, like Falana rightly said, it is in the best interest of the country that the president or the presidency or the government wades into this matter, and let's put a final seal on the issue of employer-employee relationships, the rights of workers to associate freely under a union, and so on and so forth. The country is at a very, very perilous state, and we cannot afford to have these people down tools. So government should wade in and try and see how the differences can be resolved.
All right, moving forward, this headline here from the Punch says UN 𝐷𝐒𝐈𝐒 rage over killing of 63 in Borno, demand probe. Fresh Boko Haram attacks in Borno State has left no fewer than 63 people dead, including 5 soldiers and 58 civilians, triggering outrage from the UN. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, and Senator Muhammad Ali Ndume. Atiku says Nigerians must unite against terror, while Peter Obi has said the country is drifting into a warlike situation and urged President Bola Tinubu to declare a national war on insecurity. We always get, condolences and condemnations when we have things like this. It's almost become the standard. Barrister, what do you think we can do here? Is it a shift in policy that we need to break the cycle?
Exactly. A shift in policy. Naiwo said, anyone prepared to lead a troubled nation must be ready to step on toes. But what we have seen is that successive governments have been running away from stepping on toes. Just a couple of days ago, the Chief of Defense Staff came out and said they have the names of the people who are financing terrorism in Nigeria, and yet he refused to name names. That is not good enough. You see, when you allow the law to operate only on some and not all, this is what you get. Because as it is now, we're at war. But the government is failing to do the needful. Look at what happened to Simon Ekpa recently. He was, alleged to be a financier of the insurgency in the southeast. And today, he is cooling off in jail in his host country. If we are unable to do what they did to Simon Ekpa, to Nigerians who are financing insurgency as a political game, then we will never be out of the problem we are in. As a matter of fact, such people deserve nothing less than a death sentence. There has been too many deaths in Nigeria, and it is not good. You see, the impression it is creating is a lawless society, a country that has failed, and that is shameful. If Tinubu and his team continue to assert their leadership of the country when this is all going, you see, let us go after them like they went after Simon Ekpa. Everybody who is playing politics with the lives of Nigerians this way should be made to pay for it. Why are they hiding their names? Bring them out. Show them to the world as the enemies of the land. You have the power to do that, because we are overstretching the military. We are really overstretching them. And the only way we can assist them is to allow them to go after all those people who are using insurgency and terrorism as tools for advancing their political dreams. If we don't do that, we have not started.
Speaking about the way forward, there's a headline from the Vanguard: Insecurity Northern Forum demands sack of security chiefs security chiefs. The forum has expressed dissatisfaction with what it described as the glaring underperformance of several ministers, warning that the current cabinet lacked the competence and political capital to effectively drive the government's renewed hope agenda. Do you think that's the answer? This is something that has been brought up many times, the service chiefs and cabinet reshuffle.
In Nigeria, as in most other countries of the world, authority trickles down from the apex of the pyramid to the base. Whether they sack the army chiefs or not, if things continue to remain the way they are, politicians protecting one another, then there is absolutely nothing that the military can do. You see, if you look at the command structure, some time ago, we complained here, there were some soldiers that were stationed, I think in Benue or Plateau, I'm not sure now, and they watched the marauders go into the state and wreak havoc. And when they were confronted, they said they had not gotten instructions from above. And I am sure the same thing applies to the army chiefs. They still need instruction from above to act. So it leaves everything on the table of Mr. President to give the instructions to go ahead and pick anybody that is involved in this heinous crime in the land. We're losing too many souls, and it is not good.
A headline here from the Daily Trust says mixed reactions as states move to ban housing agents. There have been mixed reactions trailing the move to ban housing agents by some states, owing to the unpleasant activities of the middlemen in either property rentals or purchase. The Daily Trust reports that over the years, Nigerians have continued to lament the activities of some property agents who they accuse as responsible for the hike in properties across the country. Barrister, do you think this is something that will help, especially at this time where there's a lot of financial pressure and a lot of Nigerians?
Well, this is an issue that is very dear to my heart. I have been advocating for a regulation of that sector. And any state that is not doing that is not working for its people. Lagos State is giving a model to the rest of the states that can be adopted. Because of the situation in the country, like you rightly said, yes, we may not need to disengage all of them, but we need to regulate the sector. Those who are operating in it must be registered people we can reach, and what they get. There is no more free food on the table. You see, that is gone. And for as long as the security and welfare of the people remains the primary essence of government, then government needs to do something for the welfare of the people, particularly in respect of housing. Nigerians are suffering. You know, like I have always said, what is this idea of total package that some people just thrive on rent taking? So we may not go how Ebonyi has done it, and we may look at what the Lagos state government has done, and if we can reach a middle ground. I don't want people to lose their jobs. I just want a situation where what they do is controlled by government.
Right.
For instance, lawyers have a new remuneration rules now. All right? Yes, you are entitled to this much percent from every of such land transactions. The same should apply to these agents. Okay, you are entitled to, like Lagos State has said, 5% and nothing more. All this idea about total package, it is me and 50 other agents that worked on it, and so an innocent tenant should pay 50 agents is wrong. Government should wade in and regulate that sector.
All right. We'll take a commercial now. When we come back, we'll be opening the phone lines to take your reactions this morning. Just stay with us.
Happiness is a choice that we want you to make always. Choose to be happy. Choose 32 FM 94.9 Ibadan.
Kí ló ń sún ọpọ́n ìrẹsì jọ̀lọ́ọ̀fù lọ sípele ìgbádùn tó ga? Ṣé tí wọ́n bá sè é pẹ̀lú kóró náà fún adùn tó kà màmá yẹn ni? Tàbí tẹ́ bá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó sàláàdì Nàìjíríà, èso kábéèjì, kárọ̀tì, lẹ́tùsì, àtẹ̀wà oníkíndìnrín díẹ̀.
Ó ní láti jẹ́ méjèèjì. Ṣe jollof rice rẹ pẹ̀lú adùn kóró náà kí o wá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́. Ó yá, jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀ oúnjẹ rẹ gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí. Lónìí, jẹun tó dáa.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Ẹ̀yin fans mi. It's okay. Ẹ lọ sórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ní 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ àsápù.
It's okay.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong. Finish strong.
Malaria palava, malaria wahala. Sick today, fever tomorrow. Mama, she dey run kitty kata. Brother, make you make the right choice with Kezatem. If malaria, woto. With Kezatem, give malaria, woto. Kezatem, in on the tear pocket. Malaria go here and malaria go collect. Kezatem, give malaria, woto.
𝐾𝐈𝐒, a combination of artemether and lumefantrine. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your medical doctor. 𝐾𝐈𝐒, your right choice for malaria treatment. Marketed by Kensington Global Synergy Limited. Please call our hotline on 0708 140 2414 for further inquiries.
32 FM 94.9.
.9 32 FM. We open the phone lines on the Papers Review now. The numbers to call 0906 200949, 0705 500949, and 0809 700949. Those are the numbers with which you can get across to us this morning. We'll take our first call here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. 94.9. What's your name?
This is Tolu. I'm calling from you.
All right, that's here.
Yeah, on the proposed strike by the independent marketers and bench and all and the likes, I think any form of strike in the oil sector now is not good. Yes, and the government is inflicting more suffering on the Nigerians. So I urge the federal government to please do the needful by rising up to the occasion and arrest the situation, because their concerns should be looked into, and the government should also do their best in discouraging any form of monopoly in the sector. Thank you. Good morning.
All right. Thank you for your time. 0906 200949, 0809 700949. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. For your comment this morning, I want to talk about those calling for emergency in the north due to insecurity. Let me say this, that our inability to cosplay the state will eventually become our greatest undoing when time comes. I have said this, that the Nigerians have heard me of an effective letter from Muritala Nyako, former governor of Adamawa State, to 19 governors. That was in 2014, accusing Jonathan of genocide on that and other incriminating words. In certain statement he made against Jonathan, accusing the Eastern region of so many things pertaining to what happened in the 60s. And they believe him. That document, you could locate it in the Sunday Tribune of 20th April 2014, titled The Presidency in Yanko in the World of Wars over Boko Haram. So this is the time they know they should declare the state of emergency in the north. It is rather too late. I'm John News on Jeffrey. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time there. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
It's Comrade you are from Olodo.
All right, let's hear you. Go ahead.
I want to ask the analyst. The claim made by somebody that newspaper report that the economic reform of President Tinubu is okay. Is it correct? With the suffering going on, the 2 months suffering going on, businesses are closing down, people are losing their jobs. Is that opinion true? Thank you.
right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Please turn down the volume on your...
Good morning, sir.
All right, good morning. Let's hear you.
I'm Johnson.
All right, let's hear
You know, this strike sometimes it baffles me because small things we do not think of the sovereign of the mass. You know, it's not supposed to be that can still be dialogue. Again, the issue of union, what of the banking sector? All these big banks, we don't have union, and nothing is being done about it. That's why you see somebody is employed in the bank. Most of them are contract staff, and nothing is being done about that because the private sector, the lawyer should please explain that why banking sector are not having union. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Ade from UI.
All right, good morning, Ade. Let's hear you.
I was in bed yesterday. I was just going through the.
Hello. Okay, you might have to try and call us. I lost that one. 0906-2000-949, but live on Facebook. That's 32FM949. Fanye on Facebook. You can share your thoughts with us on that platform as well. We'll take some comments on Facebook. Tululokwe Ademi says, good morning. The concerns raised by the independent marketers on the distribution of petroleum products and their proposed strike should not be taken with levity because any form of strike in the sector would only worsen the fuel crisis in the country, which is very bad. And I think it's high time the federal government to discourage any form of monopoly in the sector. Hello, good morning.
Hello, the network break the other time.
Right. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was saying that a particular country in Africa where the vice president was a governor where some girls were kidnapped. The principal of that school that particular year was made a commissioner and rewarded. And that person now later became a vice president. I would expect that there will be an order from above on whether to go and attack Boko Haram or not. See, my brother, that particular country has been captured. If people are sincere in that country, there will be a solution. If they are not sincere, it will go across the country. Let's have the best of today.
All right, thank you for your time. Back to Facebook. Comment here from Tuluwalashe Detola says the fall in inflation rate is only on paper, not in reality, because it's not reflecting the lives of the citizens, and the APC federal government should take us back to 9.01% inflation rate they met it under Jonathan regime. They cannot take the country forward. That's the comment there. Barsa, I don't know if you're still there. I'd like you to react to the CBN governor and him saying that lending rates will fall soon as inflation is easing at this time.
Well, it is most necessary to do that. There is a need to reflate the economy because a lot is happening. I think it was a couple of days ago that I was discussing the fall in the velocity of circulation, and that only happened because there is not enough money in the economy. Manufacturers are complaining about 200 billion naira worth of inventories unsold. That is not good for business. See, for a country to improve economically, money must be moving round. There must be money, and money must be moving round. So this move by the CBN might not be a bad one to reflate the economy and make loans cheaper for manufacturers, industries, small and medium enterprises to breathe, because for a long time now they have been under a choke. So let's just wait and see how it pans out. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right. On Facebook, Boluwatife Ademijo says, good morning. It's imperative that we achieve stability in the petroleum sector for the benefit of all, given the product's significance in our daily lives. necessary measures should be taken to address the sector's challenges. Miriam Yetunde says if the falling inflation rate is real, then it's a step in the right direction. Many people are battling with hardship, and it's also affecting businesses. So the fall will definitely help many. Oluwaseun Ruth says it's truly there. If truly there is a drop in the inflation rate, I believe things should have reduced drastically. All right. I lost that one. But I'll take another one. Omade Adekunle says a state of emergency is needed to be called on the issue of insurgency in Nigeria, especially in the northern part, because it is crippling our economy, and the federal government should act fast on the state police. Prince Bumia Adefusi says, good morning to you, the analyst. National government should decentralize security architecture in Nigeria, and if President Bola Tinubu truly loves its citizens daily, let him step on the toes of serving chiefs and ex-military personnel to put an end to insecurity in Nigeria, because the late General Sani Abacha had said if insecurity lasted for 24 hours, government knows about it. That's the comment there. We have to go. There are a bunch of other comments, but for time we can't touch on all of them. We thank Barrister for the analysis on the Papers Review this morning. We do appreciate you, sir. The Papers Review returns tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. My name is Kenny Duruchilu. The Smart Kid Show is up next. Good morning.